What's up, guys? Today we're working on our Datsun. We're going to be doing more patch panels and creating the floor on the back side. So we're going to be remaking all this paneling, then same here where it's rusted, and then we'll be making the back floor. We still have our fuel cell tank to weld in, but we're going to peck away at it today, make some panels. And so that's what this video is going to be about. So follow along, see what we're going to do. We already got this panel started. So I made this out of cardboard and I traced it out. So it's going to be something like that. Shape it, clamp it, and then I'm going to break this edge to meet up with the quarter panel, which is going to have to get redone, but at least we'll have some good metal to weld it to. So yeah, we're going to keep going today, and then we'll take you along for it. So I just got this piece fitted in, and then I broke it this way. That way I can redo this fender and tie it in down here. And then I got it bent down this way. I just hammered it and gave it a little cut here and here, hammered it down, and then it ties into the wheel well. So I think it's going to be good as it is right now. Gonna have to scrape off this rubberized undercoating and then the paint, and then go ahead and weld it in. So I just made up this piece here. Gonna make this whole new piece and get rid of this rust, and then it's gonna tie into the plate we made back there. Gotta separate it from the inner fender well, and then we can make this piece and tie it in. Showing the panel, got it put on, clamped on, and then I broke it for the factory body line, and I just used tin snips to create a V. That way you can bend the panel even though this is 90. So we'll just weld that, and then on the back side cut it, and then just formed it by hand. And then I'll cut this off to create the line. Do that right now. Using these tin snips. And then we'll just clamp it. I'll grind that, weld that, and then if you look in the inside, it's going to be connected to the panel we just made right here. We'll weld it together with a drill a hole, and then we'll do a spot weld. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be it for fixing the rear quarters, the bottom side. Even though this stuff's getting hidden by the bumper, we want to make sure we got good metal under there. Since we're going to this extent of redoing the car, we want to make sure everything's solid. We got the other side finished, the same with this piece, and the inner piece. Another tip, I guess, to show you guys if you guys are doing this, just spot weld it, just tack it, and then move along the panel and jump around. Try to isolate the heat around. You don't want to get your panels too hot. We're going to be repainting this, so the paint doesn't matter, but it will warp the panels, so you want to keep the heat out of it. Take your time, and the same with grinding it. When you're grinding it, just let the grinder do all the work. Don't put a lot of heat into the metal. You can warp it with the grinder. I know this piece doesn't matter as much because it is hidden, but if you were doing something up here, you don't want to warp it. Create a lot of body work for yourself. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.